this video. First, Paige's WWE exit reference on NXT 2.0. Second, The Rock addresses whether he would be a good US president.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sohaib and you are watching Wrestling Fact.
While pointing out that she was about to set an impressive milestone in her NXT Women's title reign, Rose seemingly mocked Paige's WWE departure. "Tomorrow, I become the fourth longest reigning women's champion in NXT history," Rose said. "Goodbye Bayley, goodbye Charlotte, Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. And tomorrow, thank you, Paige, but toodaloo to you too, honey." Paige, the inaugural NXT Women's Champion, held the title for 273 days from June 2013 to April 2014 until she was called up to WWE's main roster. Thereafter, Charlotte, who won a tournament to crown a new champion, held the title for 258 days from May 2014 to February 2015. Asuka and Shayna Baszler remain the two longest-reigning NXT Women's Champions in history. While Asuka held the title for 522 days, Baszler was champion for 416 days in 2018 to 2019. Io Shirai is the third longest-reigning champion, holding the title for 304 days from June 2020 to April 2021. Rose, who has held the title for 272 days, will surpass Paige on Wednesday, and potentially surpass Shirai by September. As reported earlier, Rose vs. Stark for the title has been confirmed for NXT's Heatwave special episode on August 16. Stark became the #1 contender to Rose's title by winning a 20-woman battle royal last week, in her return match since tearing her ACL last October. Meanwhile, Paige is currently a free agent following the expiration of her WWE contract earlier this month. She has been announced for several upcoming events, including Starrcast via the SummerSlam weekend at Nashville, Tennessee. While there is uncertainty over her in-ring return, Paige has welcomed the idea of a potential match against the Tapu star. Paige was forced to retire in 2018 due to a career-threatening neck injury. Next, The Rock addresses whether he would be a good US president. In the past few years, The Rock's name has come up quite often regarding the President of the United States of America, with some believing the people's champion should run for public office in Washington, D.C. While on Light Bible TV, the 10-time WWE champion and Hollywood star The Rock and comedian actor Kevin Hart addressed whether or not they believe The Rock would be a good fit as the President of the United States. "I want to see the crash and burn, baby," Hart said. "I think he's more than capable of doing whatever he puts his mind to. That's why I'm over on that side." "I said, disagree," Rock said. "Just because I have leadership qualities doesn't make me necessarily a good presidential candidate. If The Rock did wind up running for president, he wouldn't be the first person to make it to the White House who first went through WWE's doors, as WWE Hall of Famer Donald Trump was elected President of the United States in 2016. The Hofer made another run to keep the office in 2020 but was unsuccessful. Other wrestlers have made the jump from professional wrestling into the political world, such as Jesse the Body Ventura and Glenn Jacobs, known as Kane in WWE, with the latter currently as the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Some well-known wrestlers who were unsuccessful thus far at making their way into politics are Rhino and WWE Hofers Jerry Lawler and Bob Backlund. The Rock may not be running for president at this time, but that won't stop the Brahma Bull from being busy, as he has transformed himself into one of Hollywood's most successful actors, starring in films such as the Jumanji remake, Mona, different Fast and the Furious movies, and much more. The Rock even has had a show produced about his life that is still on the air known as Young Rock. Despite not competing in a WWE ring in over 6 years, The Rock has been rumored to face his cousin, the current undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, at next year's WrestleMania, which takes place in Hollywood. This has even been teased on Young Rock in the past few months. And, thanks for 100+ subscriber. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.